Good evening, and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where we have some fantastic news. Sora and Tallis have become lovers. They were both in here moving storages around, and they must have found mutual wonderment in storage movement, because we've done a lot of storage movement, and we're doing more storage movement because, yeah. It was suggested that perhaps the storage shelves I should do long ways, like run things long ways, like maybe along the walls, and then do storage in the centre. And I thought that would be a brilliant idea and fantastic. And I forgot, lights screw up things. You cannot put these shelves where you have lights; they won't go there. So I'm putting the normal storage where the lights are, so 1, 2, and 3, and then we're putting double storage like this back to back in between. We'll have a double storage here, and then we won't have any storage here. Then we just put whatever things we need here, which means technically we could put a row of like tables and things down here, and a row here as well. We can get even more construction things going on down there, so we have options. However, we do have a few other things as well. We're currently having a heat wave, and Emmeline is suffering from heat stroke. I don't know how to fix that. Other than putting in heat pumps so we can cool rooms instead of heat them, because I think, yeah, oh god, everything's. I did not think this through. That heat wave came in a little while ago, and I did not think to turn off the oops, I did not think to turn off the stoves. So of course everyone's suffering from I don't know why I thought that they wouldn't use them if they don't need them. They're just going to burn all the time, so I would have to turn them off and try and cool things. Maybe we should get some electricity going. I am trying to build a second battery because we did have an issue as well. The battery gave up. The battery failed, and the only battery we had failed, so everything stopped working. Fortunately, this kicked in when they repaired this. This has kicked in. So the lights didn't come on, and only the fridge come back in again when we were there. So we didn't lose any food. So that's gonna be good. So what I want to do is, it says here for Sora and Tallis, lovers gain happiness boost when they're in a relationship. They can also share a bedroom if their beds are placed in the same room. So I want to do that. They're going to share a bedroom. We're going to change up their bed situation, and we're going to put them in the same room. Just need to find out who is where. So Tallis is there and Sora is there. So I think we're going to move their beds. We're not going to move their beds tonight. I don't think they will move their beds tonight. No, everyone's building stuff tonight. So let's speed up time and let them sleep separately. And then tomorrow we will move their beds. Well, I think we'll move Sora's into here. I might want to. Can I move this? We can technically move it to the window. We could put their beds next to each other there and there. And I think we'll get that. That's what I think we're going to do. We're trying to build another battery here, but I need to get some more electronics. I have set this to keep 10 in stock, apparently twice. Oops. But I don't know whether you've actually been doing it. It requires silicon. Do we have any silicon? Yes, we have 75. Cool. Okay. Just no one's working on it, so that's fine. That's fine. We'll get that. We'll get that in a minute. Okay, things going well. Silicon got done. This has got done here. We've got a lot going on, and not a lot of time to do it. I've dropped this down to 20% as well. So if we're below 20%, it turns the lights off. So at night time, the fridge doesn't. Basically, I don't want to deplete the battery completely, so the fridge dies. That's the idea. So that works. That works really well. We're going to build a second battery, and then if one fails, it's not going to have a problem there. Slept without my beloved. No, that's okay. That's okay. We're going to move your bed. We could put them like this. I think that's going to make more sense. Although I'll put the heaters opposite side of there. We are going to replace the heaters though. I want to replace them all with heat pumps so that we can use electricity to heat or cool the house. Which means we're probably going to get some more power going on. We've got wind turbines we can muck about with as well. We could put more solar panels in if we wanted to. So we do have the options. Generating electricity or depleting a power cell. Oh, okay. So we have options, but we can also go with the air conditioner, which means maintains room temperature in a desired level. Now, I'm saying heat pump because that's what I believe they are. It says air conditioner, but I mean, air conditioners and heat pumps are an interchangeable term. If you loosely accept the technology, I don't want to go into major detail with it, but basically, air conditioners or heat pumps can heat and cool, depending on where you set them to. They could do both. So, but not all air conditioners can heat and cool, and all heat pumps I think can heat and cool. So it depends whether you can reverse or not. Either way, I want to replace them with the air conditioners so that we can change the temperature of the room. We can set it to degrees and just let it go. So yeah, that's what we'll do. But we're way off for that. We need some CPU cores. We have 2 CPU cores. How do we make CPU cores? Let's have a quick look here. We can't make CPU cores. How can we research CPU cores? Research. We can research CPU assembly. Okay. We also have the advanced research table. Do we not have the advanced research table? Science. Yeah. Dedicated place for experiments and researching new things. The wide range of electronic tools boost the efficiency of the research, speeding up research time. So we want to replace our research table with that one. So before I research the next thing, I'm going to try and get somebody to do this. Oh, it's turned off. Let's turn it on. Oops, that's why they're not doing it. It's not turned on. So let's move this to be over here. We'll move this to be there. I can't move this there. Okay. We'll move this to be. I can't move that to be there. Okay, so we'll move that one there. Boom. And then we'll move Sora's bed to be there. And then we've got another spare room if we find another survivor, which would be awesome. Hopefully you can turn off all the heat pumps as well. Yes, it's going to get cold. This is the problem, that we're no longer in a heat wave, so now I need to kind of turn these back on again. Already. Isn't that typical? Isn't that typical? It's freezing inside here. Okay, let's turn these back on again. I'm not going to turn on Sora's one. Sora's bed to there, so they can sleep next to each other. There aren't double beds, are there? Double beds? Nope. Okay. Boom, they can go like that. That'll be fine. Okay. Go. Okie dokie, okie dokie. This has been turned on, and Yoko's now making some electronic circuits. That's cool. Let's deconstruct that. He's still got to be deconstructed. Not sure why that one is not being deconstructed. Empty and deconstruct, please. Oh, and I need to actually select this whole thing and empty and deconstruct it because it needs to be moved. So off, that can all be moved to those two. So there we go. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so there's that being sorted. Have a laser pistol spare. Let's have a quick look at people's clothing. Don't have a jacket. Yeah. Where are we going at the moment? We are in dry season. It's still cold at the moment. Get a coat. Get a coat. Or Emmeline, can you get a hat? No, there's no hats available. Okay, yeah, get a coat. Bump, the lights have gone out. Yeah. We're using a lot of electricity. I feel like we're using a lot of electricity. How much does this use? This consumes 10. I should put this on the same circuit as the lights, shouldn't I? Control circuit 1. Let's put this on control circuit 1. So it's only on when the lights are on. And we could do with probably building some more solar panels and getting some things going. So I don't want to build them here because we want to extend this out if we get any more people. I don't know how that's going to work. So, yeah. Could do with some wind turbines as well. I mean, that wouldn't really hurt. I don't know if we're putting some wind turbines down here, down this alleyway. Although that's uneven terrain, so we can't really do that. And moving the solar panels out, or just building some more solar panels. Seem. I mean, this produces 40, but we'll produce it depending on the weather. And there's so many places I can't put it because it requires a lot. And also, we don't really have. We do have power poles. Can I build a power pole? I know it connects to a house. I don't think I need to expand this any further. But I know as soon as I put stuff here, but then we can move things. I don't know why I'm so worried. You can move things. That's what you can do in this game. You can move things. So let's just put loads of solar panels up against the back of the house, because it doesn't seem to matter which way around we face them either. Like that. And then we could also put in some wind turbines down the centre here, and I think we'll be alright doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay, that's way more than we actually have any resources for, but it'll be fine. Shouldn't technically. Well, I don't know. There's one at the back. Shouldn't. I'm going to cancel that one. We'll put 5 in. We'll put 5. We'll put 5 in. And if the wind whips through there, then they'll go. I don't know. I don't know whether they actually need clear air around them or not. It's very complicated to. Empty deconstruct, please. Thank you. Right, then we will copy this. It can go there, and it can go there. Yeah. Oof. Now we have loads of storage and a power guy again, which is fine, absolutely fine. We want to build another research centre as well, so let's do that. Boom. Okay. Cool. We're shooting through the corner of the building at the top. Wow. Wow. Nice. A shooting star! What's that? A meteor with a long trail blazing from the sky. Oh, not too far from the camp. Could be small pieces of each. Unlocked. Shooting star expedition. Let's go and do that. Let's go and do that. Boom, boom, boom. Spaceship, spaceship. Kaboom. Even heard it. Boom. Shooting star. There's 5 days left, so let's go. And we're going to send. I normally send Sora. Sora's been doing all our expeditions so far. Crafting teacher. We're going to send Sora. We're going to send Sora again, I think. Sora is our expedition people. Although, man, in perfect shape. Let's send Emmeline. Go on, we'll send someone else. So that Sora and Talus can spend the night together. How romantic. I don't know whether there is a whole family thing, as in, like, you know, can we have children and have them grow up and do one else? I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing in this game or not. I have no idea. I do know that under furniture there is a wedding arch. So I don't know whether that is a thing. Rousey steps in his spacious bedroom, played in love with Sora, was delighted by Yoko. Slept next to my love. Cool, you are very happy. You are very, very happy. You are very, very, very happy. Doesn't like Emmeline. Doesn't like Vanessa. Okay. Expedition complete, a shooting star. Unexpected and chilling sight awaited me when the meteorite fell. There was a cocoon-shaped nest in the middle of a small crater. Around it scurried huge insectoids, busy at work clearing the area and dragging dead animals into the nest. I have no doubt in my mind that the nest is creatures that occupy. I have no doubt in my mind that this nest and the creatures that occupy it have fallen from space. I did not think it would go anywhere near them. Nest that fallen from space? Maybe you fell out the balloon and hit your head. Just come back. Just come back. That's fine. The low food supply thing I'm not fussed about because we don't actually have low food supply. It's just that we're only making enough food for the people here. We're only making 5, so we don't have low food supply. We're fine for food. We have plenty of food. Look at this. Look at all this over here. It's great. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. Everything is joyous. So all we need to do is build more electronic circuits, get more power. Once we get more power going, we should be fine. This metal alloys, you've got all the metal alloys. You just need them. I don't know what order. I'm going to I'm going to stop constructing these. Because I would like you to do the solar panels first. Not that it matters. Any form of power grid will go, but yeah, in fact, no, you can do them. I kind of wish there was kind of a priority system so that I could say, hey, could you do these first? I just don't want you to do this first, and I have a feeling you might use this and then boom. No, don't know. I suppose what I could do is take that off of the control circuit so it's always on. It will consume 10 electricity a go, and then we just turn the lights off when the power drops so that we can get. So yeah, I think this needs to go off of the circuit so that we can actually use the bench. And then we are producing 40, consuming 18. We'll see. Okay. So let's just wait for these to be built so that we can get some more power coming in, and hopefully everything can be awesome and wonderful, and we can survive. I think we might go on another expedition as well. We got the few. We're gonna go spaceship debris. Explore. Let's explore. Boom. Go. Off you go, Emily. Enjoy your trip. And we'll be back whenever something happens. Well, not a great deal happened on the expedition. Emily brought back a bit of scrap metal, and that was it. And some days have passed. We have built a new solar panel. We have fallen debris. Awesome. Cool. There's still stuff in orbit exploding, which is interesting. However, Sora and Talis have got engaged, which is awesome. Because that means we can go building a wedding arch. We can have some celebration and some fun and some excitement. I know it sounds very strange, and who'd want to get married in a giant pit? However, this giant pit is where they crash landed. This is where the adventure began, so it does kind of make sense. So let's oh, wrong button. Let's put that there, and we'll have a wedding, a lovely wedding, and they can get married and enjoy and have fun. We're not making any more solar panels or anything at all at the moment because we need more silica. I have expanded the silica field to be as big as it can be. I'm very tempted to expand the grain field as well, or maybe build another one somewhere, because we need grain for fuel, for food, for everything. So yeah. So yeah, and we've got some tea. Tea is fine. We've got some food, but we don't have any grain. We are absolutely out of grain. So yeah, we desperately need to sort that out. I might turn this off. Although it's got 10 inside it, so maybe we won't turn it off. Maybe we'll get ourselves a Yoko. Hey, Yoko. And after she's eaten food, where's she going? She's going to handle a furnace. Why are you handling a furnace? Food first. I feel as if this is happening a lot. I feel as if other people are going and doing things, which I want them to do, because I want people to level up their skills. But what I'm concerned about is that her crafting is only level 3, and we'll let it go, and we'll see. She succeeded. Okay, she succeeded. I feel as if we might have had a couple of failures, which cost us a lot of silica, because we had enough silica to build at least all the solar panels, and we're out. And I've had to harvest more over here. So, yeah, and I don't see any more silica just in the immediate area. So, yeah, oh, there's some over there actually. Hello, there's some over here. Maybe we'll, boom, silica, harvest. Boom, there you go. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll turn this off now because we have no silica left. Correct? Silicon, I keep saying silica. Silicon, we have no silicon left. So we'll turn that off. And yeah, we might have to expand this crop field as well. Which I want to do. Although apparently I can't click the... Wait, what? Why is there no field there? Why is there no field there? Let's put that back down. Grain? What does that give us? Oh, what are these? These are grain cobs. Okay, we don't... Right, so... The grain... Grain cob... Minimum growth is 0. Time to harvest is 9 days. So it takes 9 days and then you can harvest it. And you get 10. This takes 12 days, you get 20. That's way better. More difficult. You need farming level 5 to not fail it. I don't know what our farming's like for all of our people. 5. You should never be doing farming. Level 3. You should never be doing farming. So people that are indifferent. Have I got that set up right? I haven't got that set up right. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, where were we? So Yoku's indifferent for construction. She should never do it. Because she's indifferent, she will gain skill half the time and it makes her unhappy for doing it. Sora should be that one. Sora and Yoko are in for harvest, so don't harvest. Okay, because otherwise they don't like it, and also because they're so low with it, they can destroy crops. So we don't want that. Same for planting. Don't do that. Talus is indifferent for cooking, so don't ever cook. Okay, everyone else is fine for cooking. Vanessa, she's a 3. I don't know what I've done there. I don't know what I've done a 3 on that one. Wow. That's the same. That's the same. There we go. Okay. Then delivering is... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's better. So I think we'll let this actually get harvested. Growth rate is currently 0 because temperature is currently 0. That's probably why it can't grow. Minimum is 0. Currently 0. Why is it not growing? If we harvest it now, we won't get everything from it. Or actually, no, yes we will. The problem with this is that because for some bizarre reason I've managed to remove the field, they're not harvesting it. And I don't know how long ago I might have done that. I remember I extended this field. Guess I wrote something. Oops. Anyway, we'll harvest that. We'll do that. We will have a wedding. Can I have a wedding? How do you have a wedding? How does that happen? How do we have a wedding? Is it something that pops up? Click on Talus. I can't right click this. Okay, so we have a wedding arch. So I'm going to kind of assume it's something that will pop up as a event. Now they will marry if there's a wedding arch. Okie dokie. Cool. So we have that there. So that'll go there. Okay. So we're going to remove this field here. We're going to harvest all this field here. And I'm going to replace it with grain cob. Because that's a better one. Although I might put the... Sorry, grain grass. But we might put it somewhere else. So we can get more. A bigger field, like over here. Might do it over here. So we'll move the balloon. Move the balloon over to here, closer to the house. We'll move the shooting ranges to somewhere out the way, and then we can do altogether more. Boom, let's do that. There we go. Boom. I'm trying to build a second target practice because only one person can use it per night. So off there you go. Okay, and then we can do farms. We can do grain, and we can just come. Well, basically here and oh wow, is that the biggest field we can do? Really? Okay. A cause for celebration. Sora and I have been in love and engaged for what seems like an eternity. About 5 days. I'm gonna go with about 5 days. We can gather at Red Arch at 2 o'clock. In love, of course. Go ahead. Cool. So let's have a wedding, shall we? Let's have a wedding. Harvest the grain cob that we can harvest. And everything will be fantastic and wonderful, and there can be much rejoicing. We need some hay as well. Do we not have any hay? What do you give us? You give us textiles, you give us mushrooms, you give us that. We've not got anything that gives us hay. You give us sticks. You give us hay. Okay, let's get the things done, and let's have a wedding. But that's going to have to wait until next episode, because time has run out. So we shall leave this one here, and we shall start next episode with the joyous, wonderful matrimony of Sora and Talus becoming betrothed. Or, well, not betrothed, actually becoming married. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one, and until then, as always, have fun.